What's your name?
Brielle.
Hi, Brielle. I'm Ben. Let me start over. I need to get myself situated.
Oh my gosh.
What's your name?
Brielle.
Brielle, I'm Bennett. Nice to meet you, Brielle.
Nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
Okay. I would say the biggest thing, like, right now, I feel like I finally solved my relationship problem,
Okay.
which is that I wanted more attention from him, but, like, I'm figuring that out. But now it's just that I'm not, like, doing my career, and sometimes I get inspiration towards it, but I'm like, well, I want to be an actress.
Okay.
And I made a list today, actually, of all the things that I feel like I can do.
Should we go over it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I like your bag.
That's another thing. I need to get more organized.
But hey, you made a list. That's a start, right?
Yeah.
I've been telling people, I think I told 2 people today to start making a list.
Really?
So you're ahead of them.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
There it is. I put it in a place I could find it.
Okay.
These are the things that I feel like I can do.
Singer, dancer, actress, DJ, musician, traveler, trainer, mathematician, philosopher, lover. Lover. That's kind of funny that you ended with lover. Okay.
Why not end with lover?
Okay. So this is a kind of a long list, right?
It's long.
I think it's good that you have these talents, but I think we need to make the list a little bit shorter.
I know, I was thinking that.
Or at least for now. I mean, it's like, you know, I have found that I've done similar things where I think I can do so many things, and I probably can, but if I try to attack too much at once, I'm never gonna get any of them done.
Yeah.
So like, this is an example of a project I thought of that I just said, let's focus entirely on this now.
Yeah.
And then once this kind of takes off, maybe I can start to conquer thing number 2 and number 3.
Right.
But it was actually really interesting to me when I changed my mindset to really focus on one thing, how much more productive I got. So is there something on that list that you feel like you're particularly good at?
Well, I know I'm good at math, but I don't want to do math.
You're not a mathematician.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm not a
you.
mathematician. Like, I tutor math to make money, but like, it's not what makes my heart
That does not add up.
Yeah, I think music and acting, but like all of this, I know I'm a cliche. Like, I know this is all so LA, like we're all doing all these different things, but I mean, acting, if I can just like, the thing is I need an agent and a manager. I have a reel, I have footage, I've done a lot of short films, but I'm just like, I'm avoiding that agent, looking for an agent.
Yeah. Well,
I'm scared, I think.
okay, here's the thing. I'm actually going the non-agent route. I'm intentionally going the non-agent route because they always say, like, nowadays to have an agent, you got to either know somebody, be a nepo baby, or have a lot of followers. I've got none of that, right?
Yeah.
All I have are ideas and dreams. So I just put them into action, and I just hope that one day enough people are going to watch what I'm doing. I mean, I've had a couple of clips go viral. I haven't actually built a real following yet, but I know that it's a sign of something, because it really, all it takes is an idea and the ability to execute it. So I think that if you think you're a good singer, you can post your videos on TikTok.
Okay.
You think you're a good singer?
Yeah, I think I can. It's not my strongest skill, but I love it.
Okay.
And another thing that I do think I am kind of really pretty good at is dancing. And like, it's not technical, like it's not, I'm not that great at dancing technically, but like I can dance like free.
Okay.
And like, I think that's a part of me, is I'm just like, I love freedom. I feel like I'm just like this wild, free, wild child. And I love to sing and dance. Like, those are the things when my heart's on fire and I'm just like, you know, like,
you need a one-woman show. Or you can just kind of get on stage and do your singing and your dancing and your acting, and you can tell a story. Does that sound like something that you would be?
I could be interested in that. Yeah, I've done musicals, I've done theater. I guess, like, I'm kind of scared of crowds, but like I want to get over that.
Well, you have to if you're going to be a performer.
No, exactly. Like, I'm willing to get over all my fears to achieve this. I guess I just don't really have any structure right now. Like, I wake up and I'm just like, what now? Like, I came here and I'm proud of myself for coming here because it's far. I live in the valley.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, Encino.
Okay. Chatsworth.
Nice. But that list that you made of things that you're good at, I think you need to make lists every day of your schedule. So what time are you going to wake up? What time are you going to get out of the house? What things are you going to get done? Right?
Yes.
And maybe start small. Maybe like
I need to get out of the house.
If it's daunting to get 3 things done, try to start with 2. If it's daunting to get 5, maybe the next day you get 4. I think if you have a list and that you can check things off of, that checkoff process is satisfying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this like one woman show of yours, I'm just imagining there are a lot of like small theaters in LA that, you know, you could probably figure out how to get a show there and just get some friends to, like, imagine the process of you like devoting all your time to writing this one woman show. And it's like you telling the story of your life and you're singing and there's dancing. And it's just combining everything that you think you're good at. And you can just try to get your friends to come watch it. Or if you can't figure out how to get a theater to produce it, because that costs money, you could literally film it in your house and put it on YouTube. Because that doesn't require paying for a venue.
Okay, the next problem is that a part of me is so open. Like, I can sit down with a stranger and just anyone, I can tell them anything.
Yeah.
But then a part of me craves privacy so bad. And maybe that's, I don't know, maybe it's scared.
Because you're an artist. The artists are like that.
Okay.
Artists like the spotlight. We seek, I consider myself one,
yeah,
a little bit of validation, which is not a bad thing. But at the same time, putting ourselves out there, exposing ourselves around people, being in large gatherings, I don't know what you're like in social situations, it can be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think.
I feel like I'm like somehow both extremely outgoing and extroverted, but then super awkward and introverted. And I like need a lot of me time to like decompress.
Right.
And like, I also need privacy. Every time I'm like exposing myself online, I'm like, but I know that's like, I don't want to be scared to be cringe. I want to be as cringe as possible, you know?
Those are the people who make it online, are the cringe people.
You have to be cringe. And like, I wish I'd be more cringe. I hate that I'm like.
You saying that is going to relate to people, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, because think about all the people that watch this that go, oh, I wish I could be more cringe, and I relate to that girl.
Yeah, and it's like all the people that are bullying the cringe, they wish they could be cringe. Like,
bullies are just people who fit in and don't know how to be themselves.
Shit. That part. Damn.
I'm talking to you.
You ate with that one.
Well, you have to get bullied to understand it.
Exactly. You haven't been bullied, you don't get it. Like, oh, okay. What can I do starting tomorrow?
Think about what your one-woman show would be about. You know, just write down some ideas. Maybe it's the story of your life. Maybe it's the story of a girl who just wants to make it and doesn't know how to let go of these insecurities.
I've done some crazy things that can go in that show. That's where I thought about the privacy, because I'm like, there's so many stories to tell, like, because I used to live, and because I'm so free and go with, like,
yeah.
I've like been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I want to tell that story so bad, but I'm like, at the same time, it's so like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't even know if people are ready to hear it.
They are, because people are ready for whatever makes you authentic. They only are going to believe it if it's you. So the more you it is, the better. And I actually think that as you're explaining this to me, it would play into you filming this from your house because you like privacy.
Right.
You know,
I do.
You don't have to perform this at a venue in front of people. You can literally be like, what if you like, I'm not saying you have to make your stuffed animals your audience, but you could do some really quirky shit. Or like you could make it meta. The show could be about you wanting to put on a show, but not getting out of your house.
Because I can't get out of my house.
And your room is your stage. Yeah.
Because I never leave my room.
Yeah.
And this is really true.
And we're all voyeurs. It's like the Truman Show. We're all just in on your life, and that's the show.
Okay, so YouTube?
Yeah, why not? And you could post clips on TikTok, and you could post trailers leading up to it, and like, you got to post a lot of clips. You could post clips leading up to it, teasing the shit out of it, and tell all your friends to watch it.
And it's like a one-woman show. I'm just up there like.
Yeah, but from your, and you know why else people would relate to it? Because how many, like, especially when we were all, like, I think a lot of young girls would probably do this, or maybe boys too, But like, remember when we were kids, we would all sing in our bedrooms or sing in the shower.
Oh yeah,
even?
still do it.
Your character is like, no, I'm gonna make a whole show out of my house. You know what I mean? People will relate to that. They're like, I did that when I was a kid.
Okay, how long are we talking?
I mean, I think if it's gonna be a show, you have some structure to it, like a beginning, middle, and end. Maybe
Okay.
like if it, like think about like a short film. How long is a short film? Maybe depends how much story you're covering. Is it like a 10-minute short film vibe? Is it a longer play vibe where you want it to be more of like a half hour? I think it's whatever you need it to be. But
Okay.
you know, you're an artist. I think you'll paint the picture as it's supposed to be. Hi, how are you? Good. Would you guys like any advice?
You guys can
Would
step
you like
up
to
here.
join the conversation? This is
Brielle.
Brielle.
Yeah.
Brielle. Hi, Brielle.
Hi.
I'm
What-
Savannah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Who
you.
are you? Michael. Nice to meet you. I'm Bennett.
Here you go.
Do you? I guess I think we have enough room if we all want to just stand around and chat. I'm sorry, I don't have more chairs. Would you like to come in, Michael?
Perfect. Sure. I got what I needed.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna head out.
Yeah.
Okay, Brielle. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice.
Good luck. Okay.